Hello, my fellow comic book collectors. This is going to be another alert. I've been seeing a lot of scams lately on eBay, and I kind of wanted to show, before anyone bids on this obvious scam, that I wanted to warn you guys. Just don't bid on this item. So I'm going to show you an item that's on eBay right now that looks too good to be true, and it is definitely too good to be true. I'm going to show you how to spot that it is too good to be true. Okay, so let's go to the item. It's this one right here, and it looks amazing. I mean, this is like you got Batman #1, and you got Sensation Comics #1. Now mixed in are some junky comics, like this first editions and some other kind of comics, like just some other junky, like history of comics. Actually, that's not that junky, but it's not a major comic like the two others. And then it has a photo where it shows, oh, this is Batman #1, spring of 1940 issue. So, oh, looks pretty real. You know, lots of pictures. He shows all the pages. It looks pretty real. I even contacted the vendor and asked, are these reprints? And he said, no, they are not. Okay, so, but still, I question. Okay, why would you list a Sensation 1 and a Batman 1 together? Like, you know, if they're truly first prints, first original things, they would sell, even in a low grade, you're looking at 10,000 plus. That is for a very low grade. So these books should not be put together, first of all. And, you know, let's look at the listing here. It says, you know, oversized comic books. That's kind of a bit of a tip off there. Lot of 5, 1940. This is kind of like false information, to 1975. Now there were reprints that were done in 1975 of a lot of the major titles. So we got Batman, Wonder Woman, Stranko, and then here's the description. There's not much of a description. This weird long description. It says Batman 1940 cover still attached, and basically it's suggesting that it's the original Batman from 1940. However, I'm going to show you how you can tell that it is not, in fact, first of all, we'll do the Sensation Comics. So I actually own Sensation Comics #1, okay? And I'm going to show you my copy right now. It's not the highest grade, but it is Sensation #1. And the big thing that I want to show you and highlight is right here, right by the Wonder Woman. You'll see this. Let me just try to zoom in. I'm trying to avoid the glare. But you see like the little exclamation mark? Now every Sensation #1 will have Wonder Woman exclamation mark. Okay? Now let's take a look at the listing again. Okay? I'm going to switch over, and you'll notice there is no little exclamation mark. It is not there. So this is not the real thing. It might look old, and it's kind of beaten up, but it's not an original. It's a reprint. Okay? So that's the first thing to tell you that it's a reprint. Now let's look at the Batman 1. How can we tell that the Batman 1 is a reprint? Well, I'm going to show you. I use the auction history on Heritage to kind of look at something here. So if you look at the bottom here, I'm going to show you. I'm going to zoom in. And you look at the houses at the bottom. So you see this house right here? It's on every copy of Batman #1. This little building here at the bottom. And then you get these other ones. But this building is the one to take note of. It's always on every single copy of Batman #1. So Now we take a look at this one, and that house is missing. That building is missing. So I think this is a reprint. I'm not sure which edition it is, but it is definitely a reprint. It is not the original. There would be a little building there. So these reprints, they would always do something like that, where they would try to identify it as a reprint by having some feature that was not on the original comic. That way you could distinguish it from the original. So this is the big telltale sign. This right here is the house or building or whatever it is missing. So these are the two things to look for. This is a very bogus listing. I think a lot of people might get fooled by it because the way that he shows the pages and the way the comics look, they look kind of vintage, they look old. And it's very tempting to want, oh, I can maybe own a Sensation Comics #1. That'd be awesome. Or a Batman 1. That'd be pretty amazing. And it's only $200 bid. It's already got 36 bids, so people have been going crazy. Now, I don't think that the seller is maybe trying to be deceptive, but definitely they are mistaken that these are first editions. So I just wanted to warn people, give you a bit of an alert. Do not bid on these items because it is just a scam. You're gonna waste your money and you're gonna end up with something that is not an authentic first edition. So just a warning. Hope this has been helpful. I've been seeing a lot more of these kind of scams lately. So just be careful. Whenever you see something that looks too good to be true, it is probably too good to be true. So thanks for watching. Bye for now.